Gonna lie here. Just got off work. Beat. Didn't get to eat until about 7 hours into my shift. Fucking one machine was just acting up from when I got there. Um, so from about 10 to 2 today until about 10 to 10, I was pretty much battling all freaking night. Um, and that's the thing when a company wants you to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. The machines I'm usually ran down. They need attention to, just like a motor vehicle, but yet they still pressure to run these machines at full speed with not worrying about the repercussions management wise when people like me, especially working the thing called hardship where we're paid not to take breaks. That's hell. But that's not what I was going to get into today, even though it's kind of part of the subject. But I know a lot of you guys know or leave comments about the things I made about not having kids and not being in a serious relationship. My 30th birthday, nobody was around. Had no friends to hang out with that night. I made myself a pact just because it was. I'm not gonna repeat what I made myself, but I pretty much said if I didn't have kids or a serious relationship at 33, I was gonna do something. But I'm not. Yeah. But the reason why, if people want to know why I keep putting this pressure on me, one, I'm just tired of being lonely, but I mean, most people in the world don't like being lonely. That's just fact. Um, um, Here it goes. My grandmother, a lot of you guys know about my grandmother when she was on her deathbed. Like she had a double pneumonia after going through cancer treatment. And we get the call the one day, like, yeah, from doctors, she's not going to make it. So but she's alive. She battled through it. She made it. But anyways, that day on her deathbed, or what we thought was her deathbed, two things she said to me right off the bat as she was hugging me, and I thought she was gonna die right there and then because she had me in a walk and she was going stiff and she's only 75 pounds and she was pulling my neck pretty hard. So, but anyways, two things she said to me was I love you, and the one that just kind of, yeah, is just why aren't you married? Woman dying. Woman's almost dead, like literally hairline fracture of her death. And that's her second comment to me. Why am I not married? And then my Japanese grandmother has always made kind of statements too. And I know, yeah, you gotta wait for the right person. But here's the thing, though. And this is why I put the most pressure on myself to try to find someone fast. Um, Plus, also too, because a lot of people, including my sister, like to compare me to this individual. But one of my uncles, 60 years old, never been married, doesn't have kids. As far as I remember, the 32 years being alive, I've never seen him with a woman, have a girlfriend, or anything along that nature. I've been alive 32 years, or 33 years, sorry. Um, and see, I keep getting compared to him because it's just like, well, I mean, I've been being compared to him since I was 25. Like, you're going to end up like your uncle, alone, miserable. You're not going to have any kids like your uncle. And even this said uncle has pretty much put the pressure on me before. When I moved back from Ontario, he pretty much said, like, hey, your grandfather, man, because on my grandpa, or my dad's side, it's only him and my uncle, and we're the only kids. So, the only one left to keep the bloodline last name going is me. Yes, my sister, one of her two kids, she used the hyphen last name, her husband's and her last name, but still, that's not the same. Um, so there's that pressure. Um, and that's just, I don't know, it's just tough. It's really, I really don't want to end up like that, fucking 60 and alone. Uh, but I don't know the way things are going in my life. I mean, yeah, I've had girlfriends, been on dates, but yada yada yada, but nothing's gone far. But yeah, I really don't want to be in my parents' basement alone, laying on a couch all fucking day. Uh, but so that's why I have a lot of people. I know like good people like Tom and John and Biker Charlie. They've been supportive and just said, "Oh, don't worry about it." But see, this is why I have so much pressure on myself to try to not be alone. Because, like I said, there's somebody from my bloodline, my uncle, that's pretty well almost double my age. Well, no, he is double my age and change. Just never found anybody. Never. Yeah, and so besides that factor, which I don't want to end up, just like I said, my grandmother on my mom's side, on her deathbed, or what we thought was her deathbed, she like second, like I said, second sentence to me, why ain't you married? It's kind of a lot to take in for somebody that was dying. It looked like they were dying, and like for me, it was just like that was a mind fuck. Like that's the second thing on her mind, seeing me, and but hey, I all power to her. I understand where she's coming from. So, if a lot of people want to know about all that, want to know why I keep putting myself on that pressure, don't want to be alone, don't want to be kidless and all that. Those are pretty much the solid reasons why. Besides my own parents have made statements, my sister and other relatives and friends, and so it's like not even do I have the pressure I'm putting on my own self, but I have other people putting that pressure on me. Uh, I don't know. And then like a few months ago, when I thought I found somebody that was perfect for me, like individually our minds matched, and that didn't work out. That's kind of why I was just mind fucked up, because I really thought finally, like, it's another reason why I have a hard time dating around in my parts. Just to find someone with any type of similarities like me, it's next to impossible here. You know, in the Vancouver area, people got this high. People just think they're fucking Hollywood out here. That's what I consider Vancouver, is Hollywood North. And the closer to downtown Vancouver you are, the more and more the attitude that like attitude is. Uh, Not want to say a lot of elitists, but a lot of people that are either gold digging, or they have a lot of gold. So, and that's why it's just like someone like me that kind of lives the redneck ways, living in a big city like this. It just me, my personality, my lifestyle, the way I think, live. It's just doesn't fit here too well, and then I don't think that I ever will. The friends that the good friends, the ones that have all moved to the valleys, moved to the areas where they could be rednecks. Um, so, and the ones that still live around here think they're fucking hip hop stars or they're fucking gangsters, which is fucking disturbing. And especially guys in their 30s and they're dressed like they're fucking 50 Cent still, and they're not African American or African Canadian, like, and they're not rappers. I can understand if these guys were rappers, or, but they're not. They're just posers. So, but yeah, so that's all I really got for you guys today. If you guys were wondering where all this pressure of me comes from, as far as me, not me trying to find a, like, steady girlfriend, a steady partner, a soulmate, and or kids. Well, that's where a lot of it's come from. A lot of it's stuff that's been kind of brought down to me by family or stuff I've watched other family. So it's, yeah. Anyhow, folks, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Whoever that one person is watching, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up, people. You guys all have a good night. Goodbye and good night.